Rasul Gamzatov. Cranes. Verse. It seems to me sometimes that the soldiers, from the bloody fields that did not come, they did not lie down in this land once, and they turned into white cranes. They are still from the times of those distant they fly and give us voices. Isn't that why it's so often sad do we fall silent, looking at the sky? Today, sometimes in the afternoon, I see cranes in the fog. They fly in their own specific formation, as if they were walking through fields of people. They fly, they make their long way and they call out someone's names. Isn't that why with the crane cry is the Avar speech similar from time immemorial? Flying through the sky wedge tired, flying in the fog at the end of the day, and there is a small gap in that formation. Maybe this is the place for me. The day will come, and with a flock of cranes I will swim in the same gray haze, calling out from under the sky like a bird, all of you whom I left on earth. Analysis of the poem, Cranes, by Gamzatov. The soul freezes in a daze from the first lines of an unusually dreary poem. Rasul Gamzatov, a citizen of sunny Dagestan, wrote a work that echoes in the hearts of many generations, dozens of nations and millions of people. It makes you stop at the moment and listen to the sadness that is born deep inside, does not lend itself to logical arguments about a clear sky above your head, and only echoes the sadness about the hard fate of your ancestors. Historical facts and prerequisites of creation. In 1965, the author visited the memorial complex for the victims of the bombings in Nagasaki and Hiroshima in Japan. The complex was dotted with origami cranes, which symbolized numerous human sacrifices. Being impressed by the awareness of such global losses during the Second World War and disasters in Japan, this work was created. However, there was another prerequisite for such a sad poem. On the eve of the flight home, the poet learned about the death of his mother, his very soulmate. He put all the sadness and pain of loss into his creation, which to this day makes each of us hear the ringing longing in the soul. In 1968, the creation was translated from Avar into Russian.